Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sid V here. Today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and it's on should you quit your current job, career, studies. Before we get started, timestamps down below. Choose your group, enjoy your reading, and I'll see you there. Hello, group 1. So here we have the message for later for sure, and what we should know. I love these cards. They're so right on. And find out the energy. So building blocks, you seem to have things that are right on, like you started right, you chose right, you're in the right direction. That's what I'm picking up. This is the energy of the workplace, or or your job or career studies that you're asking about. And it says there's all kinds of opportunities, things can happen. Lots of positive energy here. It seems to be really good. You can make it what you want it to be. That's what I'm picking up. Like, you can switch things around. You can manipulate for it to be positive for yourself or benefit you. There's so much potential that can open up with this. The future looks bright. So if this is this job has a lot of advancement, career opportunities, and studies seems to be something that will bring you somewhere for later. So the energy of what you chose seems to be really good. Okay, should you quit this job? That's what the question is. That's 1, 2, and one more. Put these here so I don't mix them. Well, it depends on what you believe. It is not giving you a solid answer. It's saying that it's wide open. It's what you believe and what you feel. You really have to listen to yourself. But your wishes, and what you feel, for sure. You already know the answer, what you should do, and you should follow it. Because you can do no wrong. You have a good foundation, a good base, and whether it's with this current job, career, or studies, it could be really good. Whether you switch up, that could be really, really good. So you're not at a crossroad. It's like you have a branch, like a tree with a bunch of branches, and so you can go to different directions, but the root, the base is the same. Just the branches might be going someplace in a different direction. And all of it's going to be good. It's going to flourish just the same. And you're going to do really, really good. So your foundation that you have already, what you already took, if you took some studies and you already have some pre-studies or ones that you needed to take at the beginning, anyway, whatever you have managed to complete at this point, it's really good. Same as career and job, like the steps or the connections or the actual work that you made your name with, or people are getting to know you for what you're doing. It's all in a good, really good, good base, good start, ready to climb. There's your wishes. Your wishes is to go farther. And that's given to you. Here, it's fair. What you put in is what you're receiving. There's your everything that you put in is what you're receiving, and you go deep. You think deep. You really look for it. You reflect. You think. It's not like on a whim. So this is really good. I would say that if you really want to quit your job, you can, with no worries. But if you want to stay, whatever is bugging you is going to pass. Whatever you feel why you need to leave. Let's find out more before I continue talking. Guess he wants me to take that. Stress, wishes, dreams, judgment. This is how all the emotions you're going through. So I'm going to leave them there. Okay, so right now you're not thinking clearly. You're obsessed over something, jealous about something, envious, maybe even just angry, wanting your way, being stubborn. For whatever happened has clouded your judgment. But you're going to find yourself back again. You're going to understand. You're also being guided, like you have an angel behind you, constantly on your back, pushing you to the right direction to have the right conclusion. So you're going to understand what's going on, and you're going to work it through, and you're going to place this feeling where it belongs. So it's not permanent. And then you're going to be happy again. Fulfillment sets in, and you continue on your journey of rainbows, because I'm telling you, whatever job, career, studies you're in right now, it suits you, it's good for you, it fulfills you. It's just that something happened that made you doubt it, or made you think, well, that's not what I want. So give it some time before you quit your job and think about it. But really, you know what to do already, and it's right. You have good judgment already. You have good judgment, but here it says that you need to take time to think. Make sure that you are going on this judgment. It's almost like here you're temporarily clouded and you want to just like leave or quit, but it's asking you to take your time, think about it, put yourself back in balance, or back on track, and then follow what you were thinking, because it's really good. You have good ideas, but you need to fix this problem. So what's the issue here? Oh, strategy. Well, they want you to know that you have to strategize your steps. Just don't. I'm understanding now more clearly that you're on the right track, of course, and you can choose to stay or leave, but they're asking you to strategize, not just leave with anger. Okay, so this card seems to be important. We have a lot of messages here. This one here. Yeah, there's things that you need to leave. Like, you need to let go. This is too heavy of a load. Like, too heavy. You took on too much, or you're thinking about too much, or you seem that you have to do everything, and you don't. You have to follow what your intuition is telling you, what your logic is telling you. It doesn't have to be intuition, but it definitely is. You're on the right track. You know what you need to do, and you don't want to listen to it. And it's like, it's nagging you. And if you open up to it, it'll be clear for you. And that's what I'm getting. But you don't need to hold on to all this baggage. Whatever whatever happened, whatever's bothering you, you don't need to hold on to it. It's your choice to be like this, and you can switch it up easily. Just decide. And because right now, you're not seeing the good right beside you. You're too busy thinking about what's not there or what went wrong. You're thinking about the negative, the shadow side. And there's so much good right beside you. It's handed to you. It's given to you. So people are there helping you, or you're being guided. But you have an angel. So I do feel like you're being guided and asking you to get back on track. But you don't need to carry this heavy load. It's awful heavy, this business of being negative. And it actually takes more work to be negative than it does positive. So it's just saying, strategize what you want to change. Think about it and do it wisely, and go ahead. But there's no worries, no fear so far. It's just a matter of changing your attitude. Keep repeating myself. So potential outcome is the fact that if you open right up and you pick yourself up, you can open up. See, look, the key's right here, and it's not that far away from you. You can just get up, grab the key, open the door. So it's in your power. It's up to you. You can make it happen. Just open right up. Let all the positive seep in so you can create your magic. And then here, look at that. You're sitting pretty with everything you want. The abundance is all around you. So you succeed. You succeed your career. You succeed your job. You succeed your studies in the direction that you want. And the potentials are all there for future, you know. So yeah, this is very positive. But if you're not happy there, just, you know, like I say, take your steps. Take your time. Strategize. What is it saying? Oh, it's saying to you that sometimes it always seems better on another side. Never where you are or where you could be. So it's always brighter somewhere else. That's what it's saying. And not necessarily true, but that's how you could see it, right? And here it's saying that you need to leave things behind. You need to let go of your emotions, your negative emotions. Walk away from them. Let them go. And then embrace what you know. Support what you know. Because you're going to be successful. You have to turn your emotions into positive emotions and enjoy what you're doing. Enjoy what you have. Like, they want you to see that you have so much good potential in what you're doing. And find the enjoyment in it. Because you have it. It's just that you lost it. And you need to let go of that negativities. Hello, group 2. Let's see what's going on. So we have a message for you here. And we have what you need to know. I love this deck. It just seems to be on all the time. The energy of what's going on with you at your workplace, study, career. Here it says, you're in a good place. Open right up. Your wishes are all around you. The potential is all around you. So the energies of what you're doing is pretty good. Here it's partnership, choosing to do it with someone else, loving what you're doing, seeing the good in what you're doing or what's happening around you. Someone else that you can enjoy doing this with. So this job gives you some type of partner that you can enjoy working with, or partners, or a team. Could be a team. Could be a team leader. Let's find out more. If you're studying, maybe you have a lab partner. I'm not sure. Let's find out more. But I am picking up partner. Should you quit your job or career? So, should you quit your job, career, or studies? And it says, yeah, that could be something that's good. There's a lot of abundance, and stress will be over. So it's saying that this is ongoing. So it's not like if you leave this job or career or studies, it's maybe the place or a particular course or a particular area, but it's ongoing. So it will continue. So it doesn't stop. But the stress will leave. And the abundance will come in more freely. So there is a better place to go to. So if there's a promotion, if there's an opening of some kind, it feels like that would be a good direction to go. Definitely, if you can leave what you're doing, it will open up something better. But I don't feel like it's leaving. How did I say that? I don't feel like you're leaving the job, career, or studies permanently or at all. Maybe I just feel maybe it's the location or the time is wrong. Something like that. Let's find out more. I'll tell you more in a minute. Mm. Well, you've been working very hard, putting a lot of effort into it, and it seems like that's not exactly what you should be doing, or you have the skills, but you just don't know how to apply it or put it together. So this job is sort of like hindering you. It's sort of like not you're not showing off what you can do. So either you're being stopped from doing the possible job because this is really good work, good studies or good mind. You have what it takes. You have what you need to do this job, career, or studies. Like you have it, and for some reason it's not being brought out. Like you either don't know what you should be doing there, or you're not sure if this is the right step, or there's something that you doubt, and you just, for some reason, it blocks you. It doesn't let you shine for what you have and what you could have. And there's a new beginning out there for you, a new start. So a fresh place, starting right, would benefit you. So if it's a matter of switching, like a professor, having a new professor, that could be, because I don't feel like it's the actual job, career, or studies in the direction you're going, but I feel like it's more the area. I said it more than once, but that's what I'm picking up. Like, I'm going to pick this card. This is what you should know. That's going to help us. Speed. Speed. So what about speed? So what I'm getting is that it's not really the time to think about what ifs. It's not the time to doubt yourself, for sure. But it is time for you to learn from the experiences. Take your everything that you've learned and take it with you, understand it, learn from it. Because the success is for the future. This is very good. So what you have been doing, take it with you. Don't just drop. Don't drop what you're doing. Take it all with you. All your past experience that you've learned. And rush to your next spot. Like find out where you're going to be better suited and go for it. Don't stay where you're being a place where you're not able to express yourself and put yourself out there to your best of your abilities, and being stopped or blocked at every turn because it's like you're not able to do what you want, and yet you put a lot of effort into it, so it's almost like it's wasted effort in this particular place. Anyway, new beginning. I'm gonna pull out what else we need to know. Potential of what could be happening. Oh wow. Okay, so I do feel that you're going to be very happy moving along. Move along at your pace, doing what you love and how you love to do it. And you're going to be much happier. Again, there's a partner. So for some reason that seems to be important. So either somebody's influencing you and you're talking to them and you're thinking, well, that's what I like to do. Or maybe this is what we should go do. Or there's a future plan to do something. Maybe you're going to start a business together, or you're going to change something up. But there seems to be someone else involved. But then also I pick up that it could be yourself fighting with yourself. You're talking back and forth. This is what I should do. This is what I want to do. And you're sort of like coming up with your plan. But it's a very good plan if that's what's happening to you. If you're swaying between ideas, those ideas are great. Follow through. The rainbow's there. All your potential's there. You're going to love the place. Seems to be important that you're happy, and you will be happy. But if there is a person, a partner in some kind, or there's two of you, or there's a team that wants to leave and you want to go to another site for some reason or something like that, then go ahead, follow through, support each other, and this is almost done. You're almost there. So you almost found your answer. You almost found your solution. You almost know where you're supposed to go. So it's going to be opened even wider for you if you don't already know. But it seems like you're kind of like talking about it already. Yes, your potential is huge. You're going to explode with everything that you need. So, but then again, you look, I don't know if you can see that, but you have your partner again. You have two. You're two, not by yourself. So either, like I said, you're with a team or you're with someone else. But anyway, whatever you're planning, it's going to be really good, and follow through on it. And it almost feels like you want to have a business, or it's some passion. Anyway, follow through. Yeah, support, but rush in. There we have the speed. We have the speed here to do it, and here it's rushing in. So, like, don't wait. You almost like you're wasted enough time with what you're doing, because it's not going anywhere. So don't waste your time and rush into another opportunity when it shows up. Like, I'm not saying, oh, just leave your job and don't be responsible about what other opportunities. Of course not. But it is saying that the opportunity is going to show up, or you're going to find your opportunity. And when you do take it. Don't hesitate. And, be selfish. Do things for yourself. It seems like you're always doing for others, or you hold on too long because you think that you're needed, or you're being used. Basically, they don't care about you as much as you would like to think, and you need to be selfish. You have the devil there, devil card. It's like, like, look at what you're doing and how you're doing it, and exactly how it's going, because that has to be evaluated. It has to be changed up. If you're being negative, then you got to think about the positive. Like, don't concentrate on what is wrong, but concentrate on what could be. What could I find that's good? Where's a good positive direction to go towards? Not, I'm ruined, or there's nothing out there for me, or I'll never find anything. Don't go there. Do the opposite, And here, I feel like I'm preaching, but it's the message I'm receiving. Here it's also that you're going to learn a lot, and it's going to be good. You're going to open up to all the new opportunities and potentials. Hello, group 3. Let's see what's going on. We have a message for you. The energy of what you're doing, your career, job, or studies. So let's find out what's going on. This is what we need to know after. So, go the distance. Take off. Go. Make it happen. That's the energy I'm picking up. You're at your workplace. There seems to be a lot of choices, a lot of potentials, a lot of opportunities. Career too, studies too. Feel like there in the studies there's different courses or different fields you can specialize in. Choices are there. It could even be like the where and what time, or what's best offered for you, But anyway, choices are there. So should you quit your job or career or study? That one. I feel like this one and that one. Okay. So your wish. So it's not going to say yes or no to you. I'm sorry. It's not, but we'll figure it out. It says it's your wish. Like, you've been debating like crazy. Either you're arguing with others, or you're arguing with yourself, or you're putting points out there, or you're figuring it out. But your mind and your ideas are just going, and with some aggression. Like, it's just like passion, aggression, emotions, like, it's, it feels really intense. Here, you feel like you made it, that you did something that was really good, and where you're at is in a good place. So you're figuring out, like, what should you do next. You're almost like you're done what you were supposed to do, or you're done. I feel like this is something that is learned. So it's new and was learned. Not much experience in it. You finally received your experience. You've been almost like what's the word? You went through a stage, apprenticeship. You got initiated. I don't know. It's like something is done. You managed it, but now where you go? So do you stay where you're at, or do you move along? So let's find out more. Now, it says it's your wish, so you have to understand that you know what you want. So that's what you should do. Whether that means move or not, it's really, you know what you want. And here it says that it's an adventure. And yes, you're not going to know exactly what's up ahead. And you're not going to know exactly how it's going to work out. And you may have all different types of emotions. You might be worried, scared, nervous, but it says to go ahead, to be brave. It's okay. Do it. Follow your wishes. Follow your dreams. Follow your emotions. Follow your intuition. And support yourself. Support what you want. Support your ideas. So I'm not receiving here yes or no directly, because maybe for some you need to stay and for others you need to leave. So it could be a mixed answer depending on who you are. So I would definitely listen to what you want. If you're at a place now where it's standstill and this is no longer what you want because you accomplished what you needed and it served its purpose, then move on and continue in a different. But go follow through, don't stop. Just keep going. So there's something bigger and better that you want, and either it's gonna give it to you where you're at, or it's gonna give it to you someplace else. But you need to go the distance. What you need to know. Oh, well, that's funny because what you need to know is that. Don't go for greed, or don't go for just because. Don't feel that, oh well, this is, if I go here I'm going to get so much more, or this is going to be so much better for me, abundance wise, like materialistic wise, or there's some benefits for me that's going to be so much better if I stay, but it's not going to be what you love or wanted, So really go back to the basic and analyze exactly what you did want, and don't sway from that, because it's a really good path. It's really something that's going to make you happy, and there's a good future involved with it. So that's what it's asking. So let me see what else is there. I feel like it's this one. So here, yeah, you sort of lost your dream. You lost your way. That's what I was feeling. And you became obsessed with what you can have now. What can benefit you now, sort of thing. And your dream for the future, you sort of stepped aside. And you're more concentrating on the benefits. But it's short term. It's not something that's going to make you happy for later. Yeah, you need to celebrate yourself, celebrate what you're doing, celebrate your steps, and enjoy it, with others and yourself. So if this is not making you happy, and you're just because you're thinking more money, more, or it's just, maybe it's not even money for you. It could be just prestige, or thinking that, hey, I'm good at this and everybody's looking at me because I'm already set, and it could be something like that. And it's sort of like whatever is going on, it sort of feels good, But at the same time, there's so much more out there for you, and this is sort of like done for you. So the next step is definitely to be taken. So whether the step is still with this particular company, or this particular career that you're doing, you may have to move someplace else or go farther, but or studies. So night and day. Yeah, it's going to be night and day. That's what I'm getting here. That you don't really know what you're doing right now, and you need to understand your plans. It's saying you need to step out and do what you want to do. Go explore. Here it is again, the explore cards. You got 2 explore cards. It's lit for you, and there's so much potential out there for you. If you step out of your comfort zone, it's going to be night and day. Follow your steps, your dreams, your plans. You sort of like don't know how to go about it, or you might have to go research or learn, or you may have to find out. Might be easy for you to stay or not do anything farther than what you managed, but there's so much more for you. I wouldn't settle. I feel like this is settling if you stay. I mean, stay where you're at. You could be staying with the same company, same studies, but farthering it. Or your job, there's promotions, taking them, And if your wish is to go with another company, another studies, in another place, then if that's your wish, then that's what they're saying, right? But yeah, things will be really, really good for you. Well, you need to make that scary decision. You need to make it, because it's going to be really, really good for you, and it's going to take that stress off. You're going to enjoy what you're doing, and it's going to feel right, and it's going to feel good. So you feel like, you don't know, but you do know. You do know what you want. And you just have to take that blindfolder off. Really see clear. So go collect your information, or go find out what you need to find out to make that proper decision, because you need to take the decision, right, to move on. That's what it's saying.